Look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high, but nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And the Clippers starting five. George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Powell out to the right wing. Embiid with the steal, pushing it up. Oubre against George. The shot from the low post is good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid. The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavered.
Passes it to Embiid. Hits it from three-point range.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now here's Leonard. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Melton feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Embiid's got 5 now.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Leonard the pass to Zubac. And now the 76ers on the break. Oubre for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Oubre's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
A sometimes underrated playmaker. Leonard continues to do it all.
Pass to Embiid. Fires at the elbow. And he makes that one. 7 points in the game.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Embiid with a screen on Harden. Maxey again, Philadelphia.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Here's Leonard. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Maxey against Harden. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Fires the 3. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the dunk by Embiid.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Up top, Zubac. Now the dish to Leonard. Launches a 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the inside. Powell with the steal. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Melton kicks to Covington. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And the dunk by Zubac.
All the talk is about Harden scoring, but I tell you what, he can dish that rock, too.
Maxey looking it over. And Embiid throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Zubac with the screen for George. They get it back. Harden outside. Oubre with the steal. Embiid. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Philadelphia?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. Yep, that one goes in there.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch. How about Joel Embiid? A high-risk, high-reward pick turns into a superstar.
Yeah, that's well said, Greg. I mean, he sat out 2 years before even seeing the NBA court. Sustained a foot injury before being drafted. Persevered through that. And is now one of the most dominant big men and players in the game. And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Harden gets the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Maxey against Harden. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Covington against Leonard. Latrey. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And got to chase Leonard off that three-point line or he will bury you.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers trail by 10. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report.
And I like the guts from Covington there. I mean, definitely getting bodied a little on the shot, but still keeps his focus and gets it to go down.
The three from Harden. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clark, the Sixers proposing to build a new arena by 2031 in the Fashion District area of City Center in Philadelphia.
And you know, Kevin, currently all this city's major sports teams play in the sports complex here in South Philly. The Sixers are hoping for their own building in the center of things.
There's Embiid with the dunk.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard against Oubre. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Melton. And the Clippers miss again. The 76ers leading by 12. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Covington. George against Oubre. And there's the pass to Melton. A 3-ball. Up again, and Embiid is right there. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And at about 230 pounds, Leonard is a well-built specimen. Can absorb defenders like it's nothing.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. Lowry passes to Harris. Banked in off the glass. Harris has got his first points of the game.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Leonard on the wing. Fires the 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Batum against Leonard. To the middle. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden kicks to Leonard. Batum grabs the miss. On the wing, Harris. Defended by George. That's good from Harris on the assist by Lowry. Harris has got 5 now.
The corner's more difficult for some guys, but for Harris, looking real solid from there.
And so we conclude the first half. 76ers lead by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
25.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Mohamed Bamba. Tobias Harris is out there with Batum. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident is incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Harris drives in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor. But as a defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well. And I just love his overall game.
Man gets the bucket. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Man passes to Coffey. Tice with a screen on Harris. Driving the lane. The kick out to Westbrook. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. On the wing, Batum. Outside for Lowry. Batum sets a screen for Lowry. Fires for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Westbrook passes to Tucker. Screen by Tice. Tucker inside. Batum's there. Great D that time from Batum. Here's Hield. Buries it down low. Hield's got 5 now.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Hield kicks to Harris. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Lowry kicks to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Harris has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Here's Tucker. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hield dishes to Batum. They set the pick. And here's Harris from the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Man passes to Tice. And Tice throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
For three, Harris. Harris missing again. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Tice. Here's Westbrook. Oh, great block.
Goodness, that was special. You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness, what a move.
Harris finds Bamba. Harris looking it over. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead. They lead by 18. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center position. Tries again. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
3 on the clock. Leonard, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers leading by 18. Oubre for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Really like the attitude from Embiid. I mean, he's sending a message that you better put a body on him. When you don't, he does this.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Elton kicks to Embiid. Oubre for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
for real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Got that one up quick.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. The three. And it's Kelly Oubre with the three. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Maxey against Harden. On the wing, Melton. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Passes it to Zubac. Leonard kicks to Harden. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Zubac, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Harden. 6 to shoot.
A pest on the defensive end. Melton uses his speed, toughness, and intelligence to just make you uncomfortable.
Embiid finds Covington. Covington setting the pick for Embiid. Now, here's Maxey. Oubre outside. Embiid with a screen on George. Offensive rebound. Takes it out to Covington. His three-pointers off the mark. Clippers trail by 20. In the corner, Powell with it. Takes it out to Leonard. Back to Powell. Beyond the arc. Nice hit again. Pass to Zubac. Here's Harden on the wing. For the three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
George passes to Leonard. Over Maxey. Again, Leonard missing. So it's Philadelphia now. They lead by 17. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Covington setting the pick for Oubre. And a miss there on the triple. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell finds Harden. Harden with the stuff.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now, because when he's on, he's cooking.
Oubre outside. The pass to Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Powell. Embiid inside. Guarded by Powell. Covington wide open. He fires. They get it again. And the dunk by Embiid.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tip. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. Now here's Maxey. The 3 hits the trifecta.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Morant, the pass to Aldama. And that one is hammered home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Maxey attacking. Here's Embiid. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
And here's Memphis. Outside Bain. Back to Morant. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Morant, the pass to Bain. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
And Maxey, here we go. And he dunks it down.
And Maxey is just terrific on the drive. His speed and ability to finish is different in so many ways.
From deep. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Melton against Bain. Melton outside. Oh, there's the alley. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop that. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Now here's Bain. And it's Memphis with another.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Embiid. Counted from distance. Embiid's got 7.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
And the basket by Bain.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Oubre, a screen on Morant. For 3, Maxey. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. Pass to Embiid. From the high post. Again, Philadelphia.
And this early scoring is as much about the lackluster defense as it is about either team's offense.
Here's Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Aldama with a double team. Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes the 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Offensive rebound. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. There's 25 seconds left in the first. And stolen by Williams. Up top, Morant. Maxey covering. There's Jackson with the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the two. Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
And stolen by Covington. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, a few years back, Marcus Smart was talking about how he'd love to follow in Hall of Famer Gary Payton's footsteps as the next guard to win Defensive Player of the Year. He spoke it into existence last year, winning that coveted award. But guys, you watch him play. His actions on the court speak louder than words.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff there. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. 6-point lead. From deep, Bane. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Up top, Embiid, guarded by Bane. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Maxey against Bane. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Picked by Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And down it goes. 2 points. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
From deep, Melton. Embiid against Jackson. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors. I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Screen by Bamba. Here's Lowry. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Still putting on moves. I mean, over 15 years in the league, and Lowry's still doing it.
Picked by Aldama. Jackson on the wing. From deep, Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Batum with a screen on Bane. Pass to Batum. Here's Harris. And it's Bane with the rebound. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
The Sixers trailing. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Memphis. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Nice shot by Kennard. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Bamba with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Kennard passes to Williams. Back to Kennard. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bamba. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Screen by Bamba. Harris against Kennard. Bamba. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater.
I like the contest from Harris, doing anything he can to alter that shot.
And the first half now in the books. Grizzlies out in front, up 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Marcus Smart. He's out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Stevens in at the 4.
And drawing the whistle, platoon. Just a veteran play.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And the basket by Clark.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Bamba, that's good.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Here's Kennard. It's deflected. Healed for 3. The putback. Memphis has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Smart against Lowry. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Kennard. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Kennard's got 5 now.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Right wing. Harris, a screen on Clark. The 3 from Bamba. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hield. Hits the 3-pointer. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Hield against Kennard. Here's Stevens. Now here's Kennard from deep 3-point land. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Lowry from the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Kennard outside. Clark with a screen on Hield. Here's Kennard. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lowry right side. Pass to Hield. Harris against Williams. Batum with a screen on Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
For the tie. Can't capitalize inside.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Kennard finds Williams. Spins. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Clark kicks it out to Kennard. Back to Clark. Second chance effort. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Harris a screen. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Harris against Smart. Pass to Bamba. Healed on the wing. And he drives in. The shot comes out. Good D by Clark. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Williams with the screen. Here's Kennard. And it's all from 3-point range.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Harris down low. And Harris throws it down.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Smart for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Harris. Down low. Stolen by Kennard. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Kennard's got 9.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Screen by Bamba. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And a nice finish on the layup. He's got 9.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Kennard outside. Pass to Williams. Smart with the ball. He's guarded by Lowry. The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Grizzlies. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Kelly Oubre out there with Robert Covington. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. Aldama comes in for Stevens. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Kennard. And it's Morant in for Smart. For 3, Maxey. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Morant with the slam.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Melton on the wing. Screen by Embiid. From behind the arc. Goes back up. Melton outside. Embiid, a screen on Bane. From deep, Melton nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Bane against Maxey. That's tipped. Embiid with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Melton against Morant. Pass to Eldorado. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the inside. Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
The vertical of Covington paying dividends. Fantastic job leaping up to slam it down.
Outside for Morant. Jackson with a screen on Melton. Morant into the lane. Going in, Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Maxey surveys. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Ja Morant picks one up.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
And they're running. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Here's Morant. And Embiid with the block. It's stolen by Maxey. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Bain against Maxey. Pass to Jackson. And stolen by Covington. Shot from 12. Exerting himself. Embiid. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Jackson.
3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that trims the lead to 6.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And Melton, here we go. Out to Covington. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And Embiid throws it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The 3 from Bain. Rebound by the 76ers. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Nails it from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Bain, no good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
sides in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Smart is out there with cimke Eldorado. And it's Jackson in at the center, locking down the middle.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Powell against Bain. Smart wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a three-point game. Leonard looking over the floor. Screen by Zubac. Harden gets the bucket.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Bain against Powell. Here's the three. And Desmond Bain good for three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden the pass to Powell. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Eldorado. Leonard kicks to Zubac. The pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And Harden with the stop.
A nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Outside for Jackson. From downtown. Harden against Morant. Outside, Bain. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harden surveying the D. Outside Leonard. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Morant. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Great open look there. Morant's got 6.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The three from Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. He's got 9.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here is Harden. Gets to the corner and buries it. 6 points for James Harden.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
And it's Paul George with the finish.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Here's Morant. Here's the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Harden outside. Powell finds Leonard. Shoots over Aldama. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jackson a screen on Hart. Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard kicks to George. Back to Leonard. Inside, Zubats, and the dunk by Zubats.
Love to see Zubats attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Leonard with the steal. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. And he's supplying a lot of their... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Norman Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Passes to Zubats, kicks it out to Harden. Right side, Leonard. Back to Powell. Lets it go with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Zubats with the screen for Leonard. Good on the three-point shot. Leonard's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Aldama finds Bain. Second chance shot. Out to Morant. Takes the 3. Right side Jackson from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Bain passes to Morant. Jackson a screen on Harden. And that one's good. Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Pass to Powell. George against Smart. Here's Zubats, and he banks in the layup.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Smart puts the pick in for Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Smart against George. Here's Harden. Bucket is good. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Bain kicks to Smart. It's Morant in the corner. Stolen by Harden. Nobody near George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. George has got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Here's Bain. Powell with the steal. Harden the pass to Powell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, Bain fires from deep. Offensive rebound, kicks it to Morant. There's the pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Morant with the bucket.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
It's George on the wing. Leonard, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles. Grizzlies have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Pass to Leonard. 11 seconds left in the first half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
Leonard hits them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Kennard for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. We've got Williams. Kennard is out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man position.
And Kennard's such a tremendous shooter. You know, he led the league in 21-22 from distance.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Memphis leading. Frank, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's man. And that one's good. Leonard's got 13.
Sneaky right there on the pick and roll. Leonard knew exactly how the defense would react, and he took advantage.
Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Down low. Oh, and then jammed by Williams.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And here's Leonard from 3. Rebounded by Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Kennard on the wing. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
This is what Kennard is out there to do. He has the green light to fire away.
And here's Leonard from 3. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. 16 points for him.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Now Kennard, 8 points for him. To the inside, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Kennard making a good read that time, and he's an underrated playmaker.
Westbrook dishes to Leonard. Passes it to Mann. Outside Leonard. To the left side wing. Offline with his three. For Memphis, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the three ball. And now an 8-point Grizzly lead. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Leonard from deep. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. He kicks it to Jackson. Jackson a screen on Plumlee. Just 4 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Here's Leonard. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Shots good by Kennard.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Leonard sets a screen for Westbrook. Got it. Good job in the low post.
So challenging for anybody, not just guards, to match Westbrook and his physicality.
To the middle. Pass to Stephens. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Westbrook with the steal. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Leonard. Kennard for 3. They get it back. Clark, the pass to Stevens. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Clearly a foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. It's George on the wing. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, he's been doing that for a long time. You just can't give George that kind of look.
That's a 2 from Kennard. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 3. And when we return, we'll... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Out on the wings for them, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that position.
Nice move inside. Here's Tice. Back to Harden to tie it up. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range, even from way downtown. This guy is a threat to score.
Grant, that shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Kicks it out to Harden to take the lead. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Powell. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Aldama can't hit. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. To the paint. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Jackson, a screen on Powell. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Tucker, a screen. Harden finds Tucker. Harden against Morant. And Tucker slams it in.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
Morant surveying the D. Here's Jackson. The dish to Morant. There's the triple. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
And here's Harden for 3. That one is good again. He sits straight from the floor with the basket.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Powell against Bain. The pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Harden has a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Bain passes to Aldama. Now Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. Knocks down the 3.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The deep 3 from Harden. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bain for 3. The offensive rebound outside for Jackson. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Harden. Tice with a screen on Morant. Kept alive. Outside for George. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tucker. Harden inside the 3-point line. Money!
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Bain passes to Morant. 3-pointer. No good. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment. And
Us here on on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. You know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Clock at 2. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Leonard. Three-pointer, Harden drops in the three.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Maxey surveys. Embiid, a screen on Powell. For three, Maxey. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the 76ers with some changes. Covington comes in for Harris. And it's Melton in for Lowry. Harden from outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's George. Back to Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency. Really good job by Covington to get good position and finish.
George for three, and the three-pointer goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Harden. Maxey with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Covington, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's George on the wing. And there's the drive, and George with the jam.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
Maxey passes to Covington, and the jam by Covington.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Powell. Leonard finds Harden. Misses the three. The Sixers trailing. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
This guy plays with such a confidence, such an air. Kelly Oubre loves pulling up and taking those shots.
Melton against Harden. Leonard with a screen on Melton. George drives in. And George with the jam.
Boy, you have got to love the energy Paul George is playing, but throws the hammer down.
Oubre. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Leonard with a screen on Oubre. Inside. And there's Leonard on the assist by George.
The toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Embiid, a screen on Harden. Pass to Embiid. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Back to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Covington. Leonard for three. They get it back. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
You love to see Zubac get after it on the window. Use that size and strength.
They grab their own miss. And here's Oubre from the arc. Connects from downtown. Oubre's got 8.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Leonard for three. Leonard can't get that one to fall. Melton outside. Screen by Embiid. Up in time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Clippers on top, up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers. This Clippers squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done, and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Leonard outside. Back to George. Out left to the wing. Zubac passes to George. Fades and shoots. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, there you see Paul George as a facilitator. He can create his own, or he can get somebody else open.
Melton outside. Embiid, a screen on Powell. From deep, Melton. Another shot. Embiid passes to Oubre. Here's Covington. Embiid, a screen on George. 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Graham. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
The Clippers making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Here's Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And Covington, here we go. The kick out to Maxey. Covington, a screen on Leonard. Off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Leonard on the wing. George, a screen on Embiid. Pass to Harden. Now George. Leonard with a screen on Embiid. George passes to Leonard. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For 3, Maxey. He buries it from 3. Maxey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard looking over the floor. He takes it in. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off the drive is so tough.
Oubre, a screen on Harden. For 3, Covington. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Embiid can't hit. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Covington. All sorts of time. It's Covington on the wing. No good on the three. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane consistently, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bamba's checked in for Embiid. Batum comes in for Covington. Fields checked in for Oubre. And Payne is subbed in for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Payne. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. The three from Bamba. Rebound by the Clippers. Stolen by Payne to end the run. Melton, right side. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
You cannot give Russell Westbrook a lane to the basket. This guy will slam it in your face quicker than you can say boo.
Hield for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So we conclude the first half. Clippers ahead. They're up by 10. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paul George has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Harris in at the 3. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pilot, pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Harris outside. Batum sets a screen. The Sixers again can't hit. The Clippers shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Highland. And rejected.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
Pass to Tice. 4 on the clock. Here's Mann. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And here's Harris. Bamba, a screen on Highland. And here's Harris outside. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 5 rebounds in the game. Mann, the pass to Tucker. Now here's Westbrook. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers. The guys who want to be held accountable make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Harris on the take to get back on track. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Harris has gotten his first points in this one. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Highland, the pass to Mann. Drains the triple. Mann's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Healed for three. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Highland against Lowry. Highland, the pass to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Mann, back to Westbrook. The rebound by Bamba.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. BA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Westbrook finds Tice. Back to Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Lowry against Highland. Screen by Bamba. To the paint.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw misses. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Zubac, he's checked in for Tice. George comes in for Mann. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Westbrook. And it's James Harden in for Highland.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Harden surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Back to George. Driving inside, and George with the jam.
Well, he does not let the duress of that shot clock dwindling down affect his poise. Paul George just so patient.
The Clippers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Tucker with a screen on Batum. George for 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tucker with a screen. George passes to Tucker. Three-pointer, Harden. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Batum. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris. Just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Powell and George are out on the wings. Ivica Zubac's out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Here's the 3. Here's Covington. Lays it up and banks it in.
Robert Covington is as competitive as it gets, and he gets to the window there.
Los Angeles shooting pretty well at 45%. Zubac with a screen on Melton. Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
The kick out to Maxey. There's the 3. On target from range.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Powell with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's his first foul. Leonard's checked in for Tucker.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your player, number 10.
Leonard with a screen on Oubre. George finds Leonard. And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. George, a screen on Covington. Shot clock at 6.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Leonard against Covington. George outside. Here's Harden. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And that one's good.
No, that's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Okay, James Harden showing you, I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Knocks it loose. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Leonard passes to Harden. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. The 3. Covington grabs the board.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Harden against Oubre. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Oubre. The Clippers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Offensive board. Here's George. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
I just love to see Paul George mix it up on the backboard. He's got the size, speed, athleticism. Love it.
Screen by Embiid. For 3, Covington. Can't get the putback. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Clippers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Paul George.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
It's scooped up. Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Embiid misses. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They lead by 11. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Oubre. Outside Maxey. Going inside. Pass to Embiid. Covington, a screen on Zubac. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. Robert Covington out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the center. Now here's Embiid, and finished off by Oubre.
Nice stop from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
Bain against Oubre. Pass to Jackson. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. About a minute played so far here in the first. Basket good.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Embiid with the screen on Williams. Maxey finds Embiid. Over Jackson. Embiid, no good. Now the Grizzlies with it. 4-point game. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And here's Melton. Following John Morant's three. That one goes. Count it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Smart. And Embiid with the block.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And finished off by Morant.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Embiid against Jackson. Maxey in the corner. Covington a screen on Morant. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Maxey. Kicks it out to Covington. Now the pass to Melton. Covington setting the pick for Oubre. And he drives in. Misses from short range.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to Aldama. And Embiid pulls it down.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here's Bain. Scoreless thus far. And the three ball is good.
As steady as they come from three, Desmond Bain is so crucial to this team's offense.
Oubre outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morant passes to Bain. Got a piece of it. Pass to Eldorado. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 7. Deflected by Oubre. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way.
The enthusiasm Covington has for the game seems to grant him endless energy. He turns that into made shots.
And Morant throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Maxey passes to Melton. Chalk up 2 there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Eldorado. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. 76ers lead by 2. And we've got more NBA. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Marcus Smart is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. Morant passes to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Covered by Oubre. And the dunk by Jackson.
One thing that makes Jaren such a great alley-oop target is his hands, measured at enormous 10 inches long.
Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Morant outside. And the rejection by Embiid. Oubre, right side. Bain against Melton. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. And it's a 3-point 76ers lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
There's a screen by Aldama. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And they recover it. Bain with it. Now Covington defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Outside, Maxey. Oubre on the wing. And the pass to Embiid. Outside Covington. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Inside, Robert doesn't hold back. He does whatever it takes to get his shot off.
Back to Morant. And he's good on the three ball. Morant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Grizzlies. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Kennard against Melton. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. .119 left now here in the second. Bamba inside. He's covered by Clark. Some solid defense from Clark. Kennard pitch to Smart. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Bamba. Here he goes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the closer to the basket Bamba is, the more effective he is. Outstanding at using his size inside.
Smart on the wing. Kennard with a screen on Lowry. Smart misses. The 76ers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Harris kicks to Hield. At 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
When you look at Luke Kennard's free throw percentage, if you're the defense, you might want to keep him away from the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Lowry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Kyle Lowry isn't tall, but he is fearless going down there in the lane.
And here's Kennard. Nobody near Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Lowry. Batuma's out there with Bamba. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Hield in at the 2 spot.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Bamba's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Kennard kicks to Clark. On the wing, Williams. Back to Clark. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Clark's got his first bucket in this one.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't. He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
Williams finds Kennard. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Harris.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Launches the 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And it's Harris off the drive. Knocked away. Bamba with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Bamba. And stolen by Williams. Passes it to Kennard. From past the arc. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Harris. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Williams for 3. That shot is off. The 76ers trail by 7. Harris looking it over. Outside for Batum. This one for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Batum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The quick trigger from Nick. Like how fast he acts on offense.
Clark sets a screen for Kennard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Batum, a screen on Williams. Pass to Batum. And Philadelphia with another turnover here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. The shot's good from Kennard.
A knockdown shooter with excellent range. Kennard gives your offense the floor spacing it needs.
Kennard with the rebound. Memphis leading by 7. Batum with the steal. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it. Galloping the fast break chance.
Smart play from Batum, reading the defense like a book and jumping all over the steal.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
.107 left here in the third quarter. Batum against Kennard. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Clark in the corner. There's the 3. Kennard's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside, and the dunk by Bamba.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Down low, and it's Clark slamming it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the 76ers. Bamba setting the pick for Harris. And the dunk by Bamba.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Williams passes to Stevens. Now Kennard. For 3. Drains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 11 in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Jackson is out there with cimke Eldorado. And it's Smart in its small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with them.
Here's Eldorado. On the wing, Bain. Puts up a three. Good on the triple. Bain's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Smart kicks to Bain. Inside to the left wing. Memphis moving that ball around. Great D that time from Oubre.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Maxey against Smart. Maxey, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Pass to Eldorado. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Covington passes to Embiid. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Melton against Bain. Clock at 6. Now the feed to Embiid. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oubre against Bain. Smart puts the pick in for Bain. Now the pass to Eldorado. Back to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oubre on the wing. Guarded by Morant. And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Covington passes to Maxey. And the layup falls.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Jackson is screen on Melton. Passes it to Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. It's good from long range. Bain's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Grizzlies.
Desmond Bain is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
And the dunk by Covington.
Robert Covington, we see you, big fella. We see you.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. There's a screen by Eldorado. Bain inside the 3-point line. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've been lights out from 3-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive
defensive unit.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant gaining the 4. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the stripe, Ja Morant isn't flawless, but he does seem to thrive under pressure.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Oubre, a screen on Morant. Poke loose. It's stolen by Eldorado. Outside, Payne. Pass to Kennard. Payne with the screen on Oubre. Back to Payne. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Kennard. A 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Yes!
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Morant outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
drifting back. Court matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. James Harden out there with Norman Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Bane finds Morant. Bane with a screen on Harden. Here's Morant driving to the basket. And then Morant with the jam!
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Leonard against Williams. Powell passes to Leonard. George outside. And George with the jam.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Now here's George. Leonard, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for the Clippers.
And that one misses.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Outside Bane. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Leonard for 3. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You don't win Defensive Player of the Year unless you're extremely disrupted. Jackson was all over that.
Here's Powell. George outside. And the jam by George.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Shot on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And Leonard, here we go. And the dunk by Leonard.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
Pass to Williams. The 3 ball. And James Harden pulls it down. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. From deep 3-point range, Smart grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Recently, James Harden has brought renewed focus to his playmaking, Richard.
Make no mistake, B.A., he's still a gifted scorer, but yeah, he's been facilitating way more, leading the league in assists, just reminding everybody how cunning his game is that he can feature with his passing.
Just 2 to shoot. Bane, the pass to Morant. And another miss by Memphis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to George. Inside. Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Now here's Bane. Smart passes to Williams. Morant against Harden. And that one's good. Morant.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Powell. He's scoreless. Here's Harden. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
Powell against Bain. Jackson the screen. Bain the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. George against Smart. To the inside. Kicks it to George. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies pull it in. The three from Bain. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Leonard with a screen on Smart. For three, George sinks the tray. George has got 7 points.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Bain, the pass to Smart. Williams, a screen on George. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. He got it up. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time.
And so it's Los Angeles leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just... Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you. That first step of Ja, he's one of the few guys that's not only quick, but fast. And this man is lightning fast.
Moran against Harden. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Memphis trailing here. Outside Bain. Puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Bain's gotten his second bucket.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
And the jam by George.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Powell with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Leonard gets there for the fast break finish.
And you can't afford to lose sight of Leonard in these situations. He's just so dangerous and assertive in transition.
Moran against Harden. They get it back.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bain. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bain was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Zubac passes to George. Harden surveying the D. Shoots over Moran. Harden can't hit.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard finds George. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Zubac's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Williams for 3. Knocks down the triple. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
George against Smart. Leonard outside. Over Williams. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
from deep. Bane. Offensive rebound. Well, the Clippers shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Kicks it to George. Moran against Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
Jackson with a screen on Westbrook. Morant with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Here's Mann, guarded by Bane. Mann, the pass to Zubats. Back to Mann. It's George on the wing, defended by Smart. And the jam by George.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Everybody in the building was waiting for him.
Pass to Westbrook. Kicks it to George. Leonard with the ball. Williams defending. 4-3. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi has never relied on the three-pointer, but it's a part of his game that unlocks the rest of what he can do on the offensive end.
Good on the bucket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Zubats with a screen on Williams. Up top, Zubats. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
We've got Luke Kennard, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Westbrook, the pass to Mann. Now Tice. Coffee on the wing.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does. Now goes to the line.
The first free throw is good. And so Westbrook nails both of them. Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Kennard outside. The shot's good. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. No points so far. Tice outside. Westbrook against Williams. And then Westbrook slams it in.
And how about that athleticism? Stunning dunk there by Westbrook.
Kennard outside. Tries the spin move. Williams on the wing. Pounded by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Kennard's got 10. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Tucker. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Kennard outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Clark with the drive. It's tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the basket by Coffey. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Man, the pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Outside Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 6 in the quarter.
So good at finding the angles of drive. Westbrook is as fast as he is agile.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Coffey. Paul George comes in for Tucker. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Clark with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Kennard outside. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. A minute 9 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Kennard outside. Clark with the screen. Fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Leonard passes to Harden. Tice, a screen on Williams. Three-pointer, Harden. Stevens with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Leonard with a screen on Williams. Three-pointer, Harden. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 5 now.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
And there's a pick. Kennard against Powell. To the right side. Kennard with it. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. Grizzlies out in front. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Daniel Tice is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the point.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Lets it go from deep. All down the left side. Pass to Kennard. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It's George on the wing. Outside Harden. with the jam.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Kennard outside. To the middle. Here's Aldama. And another basket for Memphis.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You've got to play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Tice passes to Leonard. On the wing, Harden. Pounded by Morant. Great open look there. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Here's Harden. Smart with the defensive effort. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 3-point lead. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Three-pointer. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And here's Leonard. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Harden. Tice outside. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Smart. Payne against George. Jackson outside. Smart passes to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly. Few guys can be as trusted as Harden when you're in these situations.
The skill, the grace, Morant.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Harden misses.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Smart for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Pass to Man. The 3 is up. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Massive points from Morant, willing to take the big shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Harden with it. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Leonard.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Ja steps on the gas. Okay, knockout.
Wow. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Outside Harden. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. The drive by Bane. Yes!
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Harden misses. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K